Come on. He's leaving you. There we go. Hello, welcome to Tim Anderson Horse Training. Today I'm working Indy. I just started her last week. She's doing really good, but the problem that I'm having is getting some go. I'm able to kick on her a good bit and get her to go, but there's another way that I know that's better. So that's what I'll be showing you today here on Tim Anderson Horse Training. So what I'm going to do is start by just walking her around. Like I said, I just started this horse last week. See if we can get some walk. This is exactly what I'm talking about here. We need some go. Need some go that I'm not kicking. There we go. This horse is here to be a reining horse, which for a reining horse you really want to have to send them forward to go. You want what I call a stoppy horse, a horse that wants to stop to be a reining horse. You don't want a horse that really wants to go. Horses that want to stop usually make good reining horses as far as being willingly sent forward and willing to stop. But what I want to do is I want to keep everything gentle and easy. I don't want to start kicking on her and making her mad. So what I'm going to do, even though she's here to be a reining horse, I got some cows out here, and we're going to see if she'll track those cows around. See if I can bring some go out of her by following the cows. And the way I do this, I got 3 calves, and I always do a couple of calves. And the reason being is, if I get just one in here, the one is going to be more scared of the horse, and it's going to run faster. Where if I have a couple of calves, and I know these are usually pretty slow calves anyways, if I have a couple, they keep going to their buddy for security and they don't run as fast. So I don't want the horse going real fast. I really don't even want to lope. I just want to be able to trot. And I want the horse to want to trot after the cows. She has some interest in the cows. She's been around them ever since she's been here. So I don't know how actual cowy she is, but for our purpose it really don't matter. So what we're going to do, I'm going to ask her to walk towards the cow. Just walk. And like I said, I just started this horse last week, and I just got on her cold right out of the stall. So no lunging, no warm-up of any type, which is how I want my horses. I don't want to have to lunge my young horses to get on. Now all I'm looking for here, there, I feel her walk faster. And just kind of want to go to the cow. She's actually pretty cowy. And I'm just going to be soft on her face. And the cows give her a reason to go. That pin in her ears to make the cow move. This is nice. This is exactly what I was hoping I would get. And all we're going to do is we're just going to stir the cows up. For right now, I want to walk a little bit. We'll trot some in a minute. And I'm going to be soft in her face. I'm riding off of the halter, so I'm not even connected to the bit. The reins are connected to the halter, but she's carrying the bit. And I just kind of take my legs and just kind of bump a little bit, send her forward. A little bit of a tick when she needs it. Right now, that cow's pulling her forward. We're getting some walk with purpose while carrying weight. And that's what I'm after. Walk with purpose while carrying me. She's not thinking about me as much. She's thinking about that cow. That's what I'm after. That's why this works so good. If I get on and I just start kicking, getting her to move forward, then she's thinking about me. She gets mad about being kicked. And it just sets us up. It sets her up. There we go. Just a little tap and I send her to the cow. See how that tap right there was even less tap than when we first started walking off. But I sent her to the cow and she went. I'm going to stay out of her mouth as much as I can. Basically, I'm just going to use my legs and send her forward. Now she lost the cow there. I'm just going to pull her nose back around, point her at the cow, and then give her some slack again. Don't really care which one she wants to move. I just want her to follow the cow. Tilt her back over here. And the other thing this does, when I bring her head to the side, there's a purpose to it. So they are a lot less resentful about pulling their head to the side when you're pulling their head towards a cow, pushing the cow, which is something they want to do. Good girl. Good girl. All right, let's go back to that again. There. See how easy it was to get her to walk off? Much better than the first time we walked off when I first got on. And this is the speed that I really want the cows to work. They just kind of stir around. Don't move very fast. I don't want anything fast right now. All I want, my objective for this exercise is for the horse to move forward when I ask the horse to move forward. Now she kind of left the cow. If I was training her to be a cow horse, I would handle a little bit different than what I'm going to do now. Her goal is to be a reining horse, so I'm not worried about the back and the step and all the kind of things that I would do if she was going to be a cow horse. What I want to do, what my objective is with her, is to get her to walk forward when I ask. So let's just walk forward. Nice. That is much better than what it was. We're accomplishing the objective that I'm after. Tilt her nose back to the cow, and let's go follow the cow around. Don't really care which one we go to. I'll let her go to whichever one she seems most interested in. She's pinning her ears to make the cow move. Now she's wanting to make the ones on the other side of the fence move. This Mike could actually be a pretty good cow horse. She's following that cow all on her own. Nope, we're working this cow. Over here. Now we're leaving the cow. I'm just going to point her over here. Give her a little tap with my left leg. Just like I'm going to want to steer her around later. I'd like to get a little bit of a trot here coming up. I'm going to wait until it feels like the right time. Sometimes if the horse goes to trot and the cow shoots off fast, the horse will buck a little bit, mainly just out of temper because it wants to keep up with the cow. So I want to try to not set up that situation. I want to just try to get a little trot to the cow, see what we can get. Now she's distracted with that horse. There we go. Let's see what we can get here. See, as soon as I started kicking, her ears kind of got a little distracted from the cow and thinking about me. Try to set it up again. Let's get over here, get close to the cow. Come on. There we go. Come on, keep up. Keep up, keep up. They're leaving you. Well, I succeeded with a faster walk. See if we can set that up again. She seems like she wants to pin her ears more at this one. Seems like she wants to be more aggressive with this cow. The water just turned on and the cows want to go get some water. Come on. See, I kicked kind of hard and she got mad at me. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Don't want her to be mad at me. Don't want her to be scared of me. All right, let's go. All right, almost a trot. Come on. Let's try these little ones over here. Maybe she'll have more interest in following those. I think they got a little faster. I think they're a little more willing to walk. A little more willing to trot, maybe. Over here. Come on, let's go get them. There we go. Good girl. All right, let's go do it again. We're not going to visit Legend. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm after right there. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. I don't want to do so much of it that it becomes work for her. I'm going to give her just a break for just a minute. Then we'll go back and get her to trot after him one more time. I only have a few rides on this horse, and none of them have been very hard work. So I don't want to all of a sudden make what I'm asking her to do hard work. I want to make it fun. All right, let's go back. She seems to like to, she likes following the big one, gets more aggressive with it, but she's trotting better with the little ones. There we go. You want to go get him? I don't want to have to kick no harder than that. Let's see if we can get a little closer, pull it out of her. Well, she wants to go to this one. Let's go see what we can get here. This is the one she really likes. Come on. Come on. He's leaving you. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Come on. So I'm gonna quit on that for her for today. Feel like I got a little bit of progress. I was really struggling to make her go forward before. I still did have to kick some, but not near as hard as I was needing to kick. And hopefully I'll do this another time or two, and I'll bring some go out from her, and she'll be happy about the go. That's the main thing I want, is I want her to trot and lope, and I want her to do it with a good expression and not with her ears pinned at me, mad because I made her go. In the end, since we're going reining, that is going to set a bad impression when we're being scored. It's not going to look willfully guided. So if I am kicking now to make her trot and lope, we're going to have something that I need to fix later if she gives me a bad expression. So that's it for today on bringing a go out in a horse that's just under saddle. Until next time, thank you for watching.